Welcome back to the Grow and Goal series where we talk about different issues that you face as on a daily basis navigating your Christianity as a woman. I'm happy to help you all through this as your local big sis. And today's question reads this: how do you not get attached too early when you are talking to someone new? Like not give or invest too much before starting a relationship. Oh, this is a good question. I'm be honest with you guys. I am such a deep diver. I'm a head first type of girly. I'm one of those girls that jump 2 feet in head first, eyes closed, like just kidding. I used to be. I'm not like that anymore. Um, Let me say this. When this is okay, and I'm being honest with you right now. So please, no one, please don't get offended. I'm just being straight up with you, okay? When you start actually taking care of yourself and investing in yourself with time, working on yourself and your character, you will not jump into anything too quickly without knowing. I promise you. There's no one that's going to go through the pain of growing to waste it on some wackadocious no good. We're not doing that. We're not doing that in this season. So, what I will say is, start valuing yourself more. Take more time to take care of yourself. I promise you, it will shift the knee-jerk reaction to fall in love too quickly. Does that mean that you can't fall in love quickly? No, but it won't be a waste of time if you do, because you'll be able to identify. See, this is the beautiful thing about knowing yourself and growing in yourself and letting God develop you. You get so much more attuned to the yeses and the nos that you need to give. I heard someone clapping in the back. I'm just going to clap with you. I just feel like that's so true. I agree. You get real attuned. And I think that's the problem with some of y'all. And I will say some of y'all because I did my work. So we talking about, I mean, I've been there, but in this very current moment, I will say some of us just make you feel better. No, seriously though, some of us don't take enough time to actually take care of ourselves. We're skipping steps. We're skipping steps. We're asking relationship questions we really have no right to be asking, because the question is really, my question is, when's the last time you got attached to yourself? Do you like yourself even to be liking someone new? No, it's hot. It's a hot question. Like, honest, open, and transparent. Because when you do things out of order, you end up in strange situations where now you have to ask quite like crazy questions. And this is not a crazy question. Like, this is legitimate. Like, oh, I don't want to fall in love too quickly. Love yourself better. There's no way. I promise you right now, if you see someone that you love dearly, like your mom dating somebody, say your mom is single, if you see someone, your mom dating someone you feel like does not deserve her, there's no way. Why? Because you actually value that person. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when you start to value and you start to love people, then you're able to put yourself in a position where you're not loving the wrong person. Or you're not loving the wrong person. There's no way I'm going to risk all of this hard work when you actually start to value yourself and see yourself through God's eyes. I'm God's daughter. I am God's daughter. Now, don't get me wrong. I will fangirl over the right man. Okay. I'm the biggest fangirl. Like, yeah, pick me. Pick me. After I've already been picked, I'll be a pick me. I'm not going to try and get you to pick me, though. That's crazy because I'm God's daughter. Excuse me. What? Yuck. But no, seriously, like over the right man of God, like for sure. But first things first, are you the right man of God? To be adding speed and this and acceleration. People will be praying for acceleration. You want to accelerate straight into hell. I don't understand why do you want God to send you into a fiery furnace? This man is not for you. No, you don't want to. No, you need to slow and steady, slow and steady. So yeah, no. How do you not get attached too early? Respecting yourself. And if you want something like a little bit more practical, I can also give you something more practical. I could say something like, okay, if you don't want to get attached too early, make sure that you slow burn. So, like, catch yourself, stop yourself from, you know what I mean? Oh, but then still, it comes straight back to the same thing. Like, anything I can tell you right now, like, don't rush to answer text messages, like, understand pace and have like a healthy pace of life. Don't wrap your life. Don't let this man become your whole personality. Like, still continue with the activities that you're doing, still, but all of that comes with having a personal life. Like, if you're not building your personal life, you won't feel like you want to focus on you. You're going to want to focus on him because you're going to be using him as an escape from the life you don't want. You understand what I'm saying? It's like it comes down to the same thing. Like when you love and respect yourself and you take the time, like let's get to the root of it. Like, because all of that stuff is good, but if you don't have the root, you're not going to get that result. Every seed produces after the same kind. If you have a belief in your heart that you're not worthy, you're going to do non-worthy actions. If you have a belief in your heart that you're worthy of waiting, you're going to let him wait when necessary. You're going to take the time to discern and to find out who he is. And if you're not in a position where you feel like, if you feel like you cannot pace yourself with a man and you don't have no boundaries, you're in dangerous grounds. Dangerous grounds. I would even go as far as to say I don't know if you should be dating right now. Because it's the grace of God alone that's going to be able to carry you in that relationship, because you will not be able to maintain the standards. And if he's healthy, you're not going to like him. Oh, if he's healthy, you're not even going to like him, because I'm telling you this right now, a healthy Christian man will put standards. He's not going to call you 24 hours a day. In most cases, he's going to be busy doing something because he's a steward of what God gave him, if we're being real. And if he's a steward, he's busy. Because people who steward don't have idle hands and they don't have idle time. Are you going to feel rejected because he's not texting you 24 hours a day? You're not going to like that man. So this, bro, the problem solves itself. It starts with you becoming the woman that you need to be for yourself and for God first. After that, I promise you, if you're already in that position, I would suggest start spending more time in prayer. Be so intentional in stewarding your relationship with God, because then God, like the Holy Spirit, will start to ick you. He'll start to pull you. He'll start to draw you when you're doing too much. That's the help you need if you're already in a situation where you feel like you're starting to lose control. You need help. And the person that's going to be the nearest and dearest to your heart is going to be the Holy Spirit. The second person I would say is get some accountability. People around you who are not in the same perspective of you, people that actually can give you something from a different vantage point that's going to tell you no when you're wrong. And don't forget, God is still holding you responsible for everything else that happened before this man. Now, I'm going to end by saying this. That doesn't mean that you can't enjoy something new. Enjoy it. And you're not perfect, so you might have slip ups where you start to be a little bit obsessed. But listen to the Holy Spirit when he's pulling you and he's drawing you. And if you feel like you're getting too addicted to that attention, and you feel like you're feeling confident because of this person, and you feel like the shift of idolatry is starting to happen, and you're starting to need him a little bit too much, and X, Y, and Z before you get to a certain stage of commitment, right? Because you said you just started liking him. So like these things will happen eventually with more deeper commitment and intimacy and time and all that stuff. But if we're still in the beginning stages, you feel like things are going too fast, do not be scared of slowing it down by taking back some of your space, Not shutting down and not ghosting, just communicating, hey, like I noticed I've been spending a lot of time with you and X, Y, and Z. I haven't really been getting certain things done. I just want to let you know I have to focus on that a little bit more. But I'll be happy to text you after this, and I'll be getting back to you. Like communicate, like leave things open. If this person is mature, they're gonna be okay with that because they're gonna have a life too. If you should be able to articulate like, hey, I really like you. And we've been spending so much time talking, bro. I really have been losing a little bit of focus. I need to get back to my schoolwork, but I'm definitely gonna hit you up when I'm done. Just give me like an hour or 20 minutes, or I'll let you know. And like, I really hope you had a good day. And it's like communicate like that. Set boundaries. Set boundaries. Set boundaries. Let your intentions be known, let your desires be known, but still set boundaries. That way you're communicating so there's no misunderstanding. Because there's nothing more frustrating than something not working because we're not communicating and you feel like, man, if I'd said this better, maybe something would have changed. Well, say it better now. And if things still hit the fan, well, you did your best. But as long as you're communicating, that person, if they're mature and they're the right person for you, should respect your space and everything should be okay. I really hope that that helps. And I'm going to wrap this video up because they're getting long, guys. You know what I'm saying? They're getting long. But it's because you need this. I needed this. I needed this at some point. So I really hope it helps you. And if you start your relationship off with healthy boundaries, it's going to make a stronger foundation moving forward. So don't be scared to set them now because you're going to need those boundaries set for later. Love you so much. I hope this helped. And yeah, I'll see you next time in the next video. Have a good day.